Okay, good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to talk about a song, If You Could Only See by Tonic. This was a song put out in 1997. Actually, I think it's a great song for strumming. It's got some discordant chords in it that I think are really interesting, and it gives you a lot of good practice on strumming. So, as before, what I'll do is I'll play a little snippet of the song, and then we'll go through each of the sections. It's rather easy, a few little strange chords, but a good exercise in strumming. So if you're going to play to the key that they play it in, Tonic plays it in, you put a capo on the first fret. Now I'm going to play it without the capo. I just think it's a little easier to play and sing. So guitar itself is in standard tuning, and I have a very little bit of delay on the if you could only see the way she loves me, maybe I'd understand. I feel this way about our love, what I must do. You could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Got your reasons, and you got your lies, and you got your manipulation. Cut me down to size. Okay, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how to play this song. As I said before, standard tuning. The guitar opens up on the on A minor, but there's a little lead-in part that's sung, and so you have to sing that in. If you could only see the way, so it's just A minor, first position. You all know that chord. Goes to a C, first position. When she loves me, then maybe you'd understand. Now, the third chord is a G, but you're going to play the G with the little added, you put your ring finger down here on the third fret of the B string. And that's important because the next chord is a G fifth with an F bass. So you're going to just take and sort of lift your fingers off. And then move your pointer finger down to the first fret of the low E string. That's how you get that bass sound. So that first line is, if you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you'd understand. See, and you get that bass in there. Okay. But you got to get the strumming of this, so you got to get this. So it's, if you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you'd understand. You see that little? Okay. The second line, basically the same chords, A minor. Love and what I must do. G to a G fifth with the B with an F bass. If you could say third line, same thing. How blue her eyes when she says, and then again, and then it stops, and there's sort of an a cappella. When she says she loves me, and then you're gonna go into sort of a rock and distorted bit. It starts on an A minor. Okay, this part of the song, basically A minor to E minor to the expanded G, like I showed you before. And then it's going to play an F chord, is the next chord. But you're not going to play the F, you're not going to play with the F as the bass in a bar chord. you're going to basically play like you have an E position here. You just slide this up to the second fret, and that's sort of that's an F with an E bass. It's kind of a weird sounding chord and a very strange sounding chord, but it's really easy to play. So the way that sounds is, when she says she loves me. You do this twice. Okay? So that's the way you play that. The chorus of the song is where it gets a little tricky on the strumming, and it's fairly easy. If you use a harder pick, you can do this. So you're going to get this. Now, I've seen other people play it like this, and I think the way Tonic plays it, they just slide up and go. Okay? You can do it that way, or you can do it in first position by just sort of hammering on. Maybe not doing the sliding. It may not be totally accurate, but it is another way of doing it. So you can go, well, you got your reason, to an F, where you got your line. Now, the third chord in the chorus is an important one. It's a D, but it's a D that's slid up, and it's using the C shape. And you just go up to the third fret using that C shape. That's a D, but it's more open D, and it sounds better in this song, and I think it's the way they play it. So let's try that again. Well, you got your reasons, and you got your line, and you got your manipulations. A minor to F, cutting it down just to that D again. And then it goes back, saying you love me, but you don't. You give me love, but you won't. And it's again, it's just repeating what the verse does again. A minor to C, to the G fifth with an F bass. Okay, and that's the way the chorus is. Fairly easy to play that. So you just got to get that little that rhythm part of it down. Now again, the other way to do the chorus is to do it with the slides, and that is basically you're starting off on a G fifth and sliding up to to an A fifth. So it's. You just got to get that strumming down. And it's sort of like you're doing a sort of a palm muting. So a couple of ways to do the chorus. If you have multiple guitars, you might want to have one do it one way and then the other one do it the other. So that's the way you play that. Now the song moves into the chorus or to another verse, and then it plays another chorus, sort of an expanded chorus, basically plays the second line twice. So it's again saying you love me but you don't give. Okay, and then it does it again, saying you love. And then it goes into another verse playing the same chords, A minor to C to G to a G fifth with an F bass. Now it goes into, after that verse, it's going to go into essentially the chords of the solo, which when she says she loves me, it's E minor, E minor to F, G to A minor. Okay, you're gonna come out of the solo with saying you love me but you don't, you give me love but she won't. Okay? And then basically you're going to go into another verse, playing a repeat of one of the verses above, using the same chords that you did before. If you could only see the way she loves me, the way me to understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. Same thing, G5th with an F bass. How blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. And then it sort of ends like that in the acoustic version. So fairly straightforward song, not too many chords in it, but a couple of really cool chords that enable you to get a kind of an off key sound on it. That'd be the F with the E bass. And then this D up here, the open D, which sounds kind of cool. I like that chord a lot. Okay? So anyway, as before, if you have any questions about this video or any of my videos, how to play this song or whatever, just give me an email at my YouTube channel, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. Have a great Christmas, and we'll catch you later.